After the Altar was definitely drama-packed, but are you curious on what the Love is Blind cast had to say after the reunion aired?
Like, okay, let's do it.
The reunion showed us just how much has happened after Love is Blind was first taped back in the fall of 2018. Between the Francesca Farrago appearance, Barnett's awkward gift rejection, and Jessica's cheating allegations against Mark, After the Altar really filled us all in on how the cast has been doing recently.
We need adult supervision.
That is true.
But things have changed ever since the reunion was filmed in November of 2020, so we should check back in with the cast and see what they've had to say following the special's premiere on Netflix. As we all know, Damian shocked Love is Blind fans by choosing to show up to the reunion with Too Hot to Handle's Francesca Farrago, of all people, as his date. Unsurprisingly, this didn't do wonders for Damian and Giannina's relationship. Giannina told E, "Literally, I have a lot of heat inside me because I felt my blood literally boiling. But then I also just felt bad for her. We all know each other. I hate feeling outcasted at parties. I felt bad for her at this point." If you remember, Damian and Francesca were first spotted together out in Hollywood late last year, which promoted rumors that they were dating, although Damian denied them at the time.
If me and Francesca are friends, and like, you should be able to trust that.
Damian explained away the flirty pics to E by saying that they were at a group dinner, and Francesca only grabbed onto him in an attempt to shield herself from paparazzi. He made it perfectly clear that they were not dating or romantically involved, but remained only friends, and he was happy with Giannina. Damian and G were still together at the time of the reunion, but their relationship was rocky, which made Francesca's arrival all the more uncomfortable. Did you know that Francesca's appearance on the show was a shock to the entire cast?
You know, she's on the wrong Netflix show.
Amber commented about the situation afterward. "There's a crossover that nobody was warned about. I was like, wait, Too Hot to Handle, should we be in bikinis right now?" While Barnett told Insider, "I didn't understand why she showed up." G confronted Francesca at the party not to be petty, but because she wanted to see if she was just really out of the loop or just trying to be nice to G. In the end, Giannina figured out that Francesca was also getting mixed signals from Damian. G privately messaged Francesca before After the Altar premiere to try to clear the air. She's learned from the situation and asserted that she never wants to put another woman down. The party was the last straw for Giannina and Damian's relationship. Afterward, G realized that her relationship with Damian was beyond repair. Giannina and Damian have since broken up, which is probably for the best. G is single, ready to mingle, and looking for a soccer player now?
I can see you, honestly, girl, with a soccer player.
She told E, "Someone said I should go for a soccer player. So any soccer players who are European and can handle a little spice, I'm ready for. I love watching football." We hope Giannina finds the foreign athlete of her dreams. Now, while we definitely enjoyed the reunion, we couldn't help but notice a certain someone missing, and by someone, we mean Mark. It was a little odd that he didn't attend, considering his storyline with Jessica was one of the major plot points of the season. What happened? We can't help but ask ourselves, is he avoiding Jessica? Does he not agree with the way the show was handled? Is he mad at any of the other contestants? No. Well, basically, he's focused on other things right now. Mark set the record straight via the Instagram comment section of one of his posts, replying to a fan, "Don't believe everything you see on TV. We didn't join the reunion for a myriad of reasons. We are focused on being the best parents we can for our son." Since the season initially aired, Mark has had a dramatic switch in his lifestyle. He's now engaged and welcomed his first child with fiancée Aubrey Rainey back in April. So yeah, with a fiancé and new baby, he's probably pretty busy. Mark wasn't there during the reunion, but he was certainly a major topic of conversation.
Where's Mark?
On After the Altar, Jessica seemed angry with Mark, alleging that he was cheating on her during the course of their engagement. She said that she felt duped by her ex. After the reunion aired, she explained more of her story on E. "We knew that we weren't going to work out in the end, so on that day, we were not planning on saying yes. When everything went down and he was crying on his mom and everything like that, it was a huge shock to me." She went on to say, "I thought at some point maybe he would have the courage to come out and tell the real story, especially with the shame I was going through. So basically, Mark's manipulative tactics caused Jessica to seem like the villain of the show. Remember all the hate she was getting online after the season first premiered? Yikes. Of course she would be angry with Mark, but she's over it now, saying life moves on. After the reunion premiered, she seems to be much more at peace with the situation. Unlike what Jessica may have hoped for, there's still unresolved tension between her and Amber and Barnett post-special. It's always been awkward ever since Amber and Jessica were both pining after Barnett, and Jessica kept flirting with Barnett even after they were both engaged to different people, yada yada yada. But come on, that was years ago. Still, Barnett and Amber refused to get over it. To quickly sum up what happened during the special, Jessica was not allowed to talk to Amber at the reunion, even though it was technically Amber's party that Jessica was invited to. Jessica tried to give a gift to Barnett as a peace offering, but Barnett refused to take it and basically left her hanging. Now, after the premiere, Jessica looked back on the experience and said it was probably the most awkward moment of my entire life. I'm just standing there holding out this bag and Barnett just wouldn't grab the bag. It was quite embarrassing. Amber and Barnett both have Jessica blocked on social media, so there's no way for Jessica to contact them or mend things in any way.
And then all of a sudden he blocked me. I've been blocked since then.
The Lovebirds are still going strong and will celebrate their 3-year wedding anniversary in November, which makes sense, because judging by the whole Jessica situation, they seem to really stick together as a team. As for Jessica, she admitted that it was a tough decision to decide to return to the show, but in the end, she wouldn't have done it any other way. Even though she didn't get her closure with Mark or mend things with the Barnetts, Jessica was still able to share her side of the story and inspire viewers at home to trust their hearts and walk away from situations that aren't serving them. She wrote on Instagram, "I just want to encourage you to never lose sight of this North Star, your own heart. You'll find your way, and they will all be better for it too. I promise."
I think it's helped a lot of people to see my journey.
As for Carlton and Diamond, no, the two are not on good terms following after the altar. Does this really shock anyone though? Carlton made his standing with Diamond perfectly clear on Instagram and implied that the show wasn't quite accurate with the way they portrayed things. He wrote a feisty caption on Instagram saying, "You all did not hear the things Diamond said to me, but continue to create this false narrative. Imagine always having to defend yourself. Enough is enough." We're not sure what Diamond has said to Carlton, but we're curious about what comments he's referring to. As for Diamond, she met her best friend's boyfriend's friend at the reunion, but it didn't appear to work out. Now she's living the single life and is focused on herself. At least we still have Lauren and Cameron. Our favorite unproblematic couple is, of course, still going strong. The Lovebirds will celebrate their 3-year wedding anniversary in November of 2021. Starting a family is on their mind. Lauren told us in April, "We definitely are starting our family planning. I'm not pregnant, let me preface by saying, however, we do have a little fur baby. His name is Spark, so he's our child for now, and our work is our child." We're happy for them, and we feel like a Love is Blind baby could be in the cards very, very soon. At least we hope so. So what did you think of the reunion? And did any of the cast's reactions shock you? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe to The Things Reality to stay up to date on all of the latest and greatest in reality TV news.